usually people come here with a problem,
Yeah.
and you did not come here with a problem,
Yeah.
right?
She
But
created
I
problem.
created the problem.
No, you were a problem. There was a lot of
Actually, we're siblings.
what?
Yeah.
Like cousins?
Like cousins. We're cousins. Real. This one is real.
So you and your boyfriend?
Kalau punya pacar di real life and punya pacar in roleplay, and I'm like, I would be so mad if my girlfriend has that.
Really?
Yes.
So you think it's the same
Wait,
thing?
wait.
Something happened.
There was an earthquake. Hey! Welcome.
Sit down,
Welcome
sit
to our
down.
bar.
Ah,
welcome.
It's a cute bar.
Thank
Welcome
you.
to the first
Thank you.
time we are wearing colors.
We were wearing colors. We're usually all black. But
Usually you are all black.
Usually we're all
Usually
black.
we're in a
Yeah.
mourning period.
You met me before, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
At your father's
At Garam Baruba.
restaurant.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's,
It's quite yummy.
It's really good. So
Really,
there's
really
Garam
yummy.
Baruba in Bintaro now, and also sorry.
Shameless plug.
In my defense, I might as well. Anyways, yeah. So you met me there, and I was wearing full black, and I
Full
was
black,
very
and you're quite feeling blue, I think.
maybe I was very tired. I just want to emphasize for if the other people watching this video, usually if I'm tired, I don't talk. Okay, so I'm
Oh,
very sorry.
So I need to pull the weight
Yeah,
today.
exactly.
Oh damn.
So I am very sorry for that.
No, it's
Yeah.
not a problem.
As a sorry, this is a drink. Here we go. This is coffee.
What is this?
It's
Is there any alcohol in it?
no.
No. We never serve
We don't serve
alcohol.
alcohol.
Can I try it?
Yes.
Is it healthy?
Well, it's coffee.
It's coffee and there's some sugar.
There's some lemon in it.
Yes. You
Yes.
don't like lemon?
I like lemon,
Oh well, there we
and
go.
it's so yummy.
Really?
Usually I don't drink. Usually I don't drink coffee
Uh-huh.
because of the acid,
All right.
the taste of acid. I don't like it.
Lemon is acidic too.
Mm.
Yeah.
But lemon is refreshing.
Fair enough. Okay. Well, there we go. See, that's my apology drink for that.
Thank you so much.
Exactly.
It's yummy.
I was just gonna say the way you say like, is there lemon in it? Like I thought you're allergic to lemon or something.
I know. I was like, wait a minute.
Are we gonna kill our guests?
Because I told you it was a lemon, and then you're like, oh, okay. So,
I really like lemon.
so there
Okay.
we go. No, because,
Lemon, lime.
oh, there we go. Because you're gamers, and I thought that usually gamers need a lot of caffeine, right? There's like sports
Usually,
drinks
yes.
and everything, which I don't understand why gamers need those kind of
Because
drinks.
we streams all night long. But
okay.
I drink caffeine with matcha, usually. Matcha is good. Why you don't like matcha?
Matcha I just
I don't
grass.
like matcha.
Why?
A lot of the people here loves matcha.
It's so umami.
Umami?
Yeah, it's tasty.
Matcha's not umami.
No,
Matcha is
Matcha's
umami.
umami?
I feel like I'm a cow drinking matcha. It,
Yeah, right?
tastes like grass.
Well, explain what umami is.
Umami is feel like it's wangi. Wangi apa bahasa
See,
Inggris?
she doesn't even know.
I know umami.
Ah.
Tasty, like you quite taste like a little bit of saltiness
So
and
it's salty.
sweetness, and all flavors combine in one drink, matcha. If you don't use any sugar and you drink good quality of matcha.
I feel like if you don't add any sugar in matcha, it tastes worse.
That's true.
No, it's good.
Tastes
I
like
usually don't use any sugar in it.
Really? You just put caffeine and matcha?
and matcha together.
Just oat milk and matcha.
Oh, God. Wait, then there's no caffeine in that.
Matcha itself
Matcha has
is
caffeine?
caffeine.
Really?
Yeah.
Matcha has one?
I don't-
Really?
really?
Oh, that's crazy. Wait, but nggak a lot kan? Nggak banyak kan? A lot?
A lot.
Really?
I cannot
Are
sleep
we-
if I drink two glasses of matcha.
Are we talking about matcha or green tea?
No.
Because that's
Matcha.
like a
Well,
different
both
thing.
have it.
Matcha.
Both have it.
Wait,
okay.
so you need a lot of caffeine for gaming.
Yeah.
Because
or
you're-
streaming maybe.
For the streaming.
Streaming.
Okay, why?
Because we stream all night long, and then We talk a lot.
Okay. Well, wait, but you're a game. You play games, right?
I play games.
And you still need to talk when you're playing games like
Yeah.
that? Okay, I do watch.
What,
That's true.
what kind of games you playing?
Usually I play Mobile Legends.
Okay.
Okay.
Mobile Legends, and then I play Honor of Kings. I play mobile a lot.
Which one is Hunter of Kings again?
Honor of Kings, similar to Mobile Legends.
Okay.
MOBA.
Oh, it's a MOBA game.
MOBA
Okay.
game.
Okay.
I used to play League.
Super League.
No, League of Legends.
Yeah, similar, like
Okay.
Dota, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
League of
Dota.
Mobile Legends is like a newer version of League.
Mobile
More,
Legends is
more
just,
compact.
It's just
Yeah.
a phone version of League,
More
right? Yeah, I've played it
compact.
before. It's I play League because it's on a computer. I'm more of a computer gamer.
Why you don't play Dota?
Because Dota, because I have a life and I'm not. Well, I'm
you
kidding. I'm
say
kidding.
you-
I'm kidding.
Do you
Just
you
a
really
way.
have
I'm
life?
kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Do you say my boyfriend doesn't have
No,
a life?
I'm kidding. I'm just saying. You know, Dota. You need a lot of like determination to keep
Yeah.
playing Dota. I am not that determined. You
I
know
know
what I
I
mean?
am. My
Like-
my boyfriend is a pro player from Dota too.
Oh, really?
Okay, now I feel bad.
Really?
I'm not, listen, mafia. I'm not saying that you don't have a life. I'm just saying, like,
No. Asuka meant 100% of
Yeah.
what he said.
that.
And before marathon, he doesn't have a life.
Where we go? Where we
He
go?
only streams 24 hours, maybe 12 hours a day.
It is a miracle he has a girlfriend. How did that happen? How did he get her while playing Dota? I don't get it.
They play together, I guess.
You play
Cannot
Dota?
play Dota.
How? Then how did? No, okay, but like Dota is harder than Mobile Legends, kan?
Harder,
Yeah.
much harder.
There we go. That's what I mean. Like, if you want to play competitive Dota, it's like you can't. I can't.
Yeah, I guess I played Dota, I played
You
World
played
of
Dota?
Warcraft. Yeah.
Okay.
Back in the day, like, and then I was like, nah, this is like getting too much. This is getting too much because everyone when the esports starting like playing it's like competitive like Dota, so and I was like, nah, I don't enjoy it anymore.
But he still plays Dota now. Right?
He still plays Dota, and he gonna coach Timnas
Oh, really?
after marathon
Oh,
Okay.
to go to Riyadh.
we have an esport team in Indonesia.
We do have an esport.
Yeah, we
didn't
do
know.
have.
I legit
We do have so much esports team.
I'm not
in
gonna lie. I also did not know until like a year ago. I did not know there's any esports team here. But there's like, what is it? Like Liquid or something? That's all I know.
Our Valorant group is thriving out there.
Okay.
Yeah, my group.
Your group.
Yeah.
You play
You play it?
Valorant.
RRQ.
Oh, okay.
I'm the brand ambassador of RRQ.
Ah, okay. Okay. But you don't play Valorant.
No, I play a little bit, but my aim is so
Ah,
useless.
I'm a CS:GO guy.
Oh, you see,
Counter Strike.
I can never play that
Yeah.
first person
No?
shooter. No, because I have vertigo.
Oh, you got motion sickness. Do you get motion
Every
sickness?
time I tried to play that kind of game, I was like, why am I dizzy?
You should play racing games. You will die. It's
What do
like,
you play now?
Ooh, I'm playing Helldivers.
Helldivers
right now.
in PC?
PC.
PC.
Playing Helldivers, and then I play a lot of RPG games.
Nice.
Yeah.
Have you played Subnautica?
I have not. I want to.
you should.
I play Valheim.
Subnautica, I think, must play with another player.
No,
Yeah, you can.
You can, but
What's
like
that?
It's much
it's more
harder.
of a it's much harder.
Do you play games with your boyfriend?
Yes, I play. It Takes Two. Usually back there, we're friends.
Ah,
Why is this reaction, Aska?
I'm very sad right now. Keep going.
Usually back there, we are friends with my boyfriend. I'm friends with him,
Okay.
and then viewers got like.
Oh,
If
the
you have
viewers shipping
Yeah,
you
shipping
two?
us.
Okay.
The viewers shipping us like, oh, you guys need to play It Takes Two. You guys need to play It Takes Two. Okay, and then we play, and then we go on an IRL, and then we fell in love, and then we got just
Well,
boyfriend and
It
girlfriend
Takes
thing.
Two is a very,
Very nice. Traumatic.
but it's a very good game
Game.
for
Very
like
good game.
couples.
Yeah.
You know how like I would kill to play that with someone. That's like I have always tried to play that with someone. And
Get your homies to play
no,
with.
here's the thing. That's the thing. So like every time I ask like someone to play it, they're like, oh, I don't play games, or like, oh, like I don't, maybe later. And then the only people that would play it with me are like my friends. But
Your
they're all
homies.
dudes,
Yeah.
my homies, right?
And it's
Now,
not
hey,
romantic at all.
There's nothing wrong with playing with your homie.
But
It's
you're
not
playing,
romantic
but you're playing
because-
as a husband and wife in It Takes Two, right?
Hey, it's not if you're homies.
No, it's like, you know what it feels like? It's like I'm playing with like my wife's boyfriend. I'm not doing that, you know? I'm not. I don't want to do that.
Well, I guess like I mean, It Takes Two stories about the couple about to get
Divorce,
divorced,
exactly.
right?
Yeah, and then they fell in love
They fall in love
again.
again. You fall in
why.
love with your
There we
boyfriend.
go. You fell in love
Yeah.
with your boyfriend because of It Takes Two.
Yeah.
That is actually very cute. I don't
And
know.
the storyline is very, very good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Good.
the elephant scene is still
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you stream it though, right?
I stream it.
You streamed it with your
Yeah,
boyfriend.
I stream it for It Takes Two.
I always kind of wanted to be a streamer a little bit to play games.
Just
Uh-huh.
try it. Why you don't try?
Because I'm like, that's the thing. My Boston nation is not very good, right?
do it in English.
Yeah, but like English, I don't know. If I'm here and I'm streaming in English, is it gonna be good?
You never
We
know
never
if
know. We never
you
know.
doesn't try.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, you gotta talk to your viewers.
Yeah.
You gotta like answer their chats and everything.
But so many streamers nowadays talk in English, like yo shit, oh shit. They only talk that.
Yeah.
Only
Only the
that.
bad words.
I guess
I
like
can do that.
I guess like
That's
the
easy.
reason I can't be like a game streamer because if I'm playing game, I just focus on the
That's
game.
true.
I can't do like talking, you know.
But it's like
I do that also.
Oh yeah?
So I stream and talk very often, more often than playing games.
so it's like just chatting.
Just chatting
Okay.
most of the time. But recently I play GTA RP.
Oh,
You can learn your bahasa in GTA RP.
I'm okay.
You don't want to be delusional?
I'm okay. I'm good. I've heard of it, and I played it with like a friend of mine. I think once GTA RP. It's fun, but I don't know. It's just like it's very weird to me.
What's GTA RP?
So she can explain it.
You play games,
Uh-huh.
but you role play in the world like
Oh yes, okay. So you play GTA,
GTA, but you
you
role
role
play.
play.
You know,
You make your own personality.
Okay.
Maybe your alter ego
In the game.
in the game.
so you know GTA Online.
Yes.
Okay, you know
Yes,
how like
yes.
that one you're cool, you're driving tanks and everything.
Yeah.
Imagine GTA RP, you're like role playing as a taxi driver.
You don't
Yeah.
want to know.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, so I remember I was once like playing GTA RP with my friend, and he was like, he was basically a taxi driver, and I was sitting on his taxi. I'm like, bro, what are we doing? Why are we here? You're driving people around the city. Like, be a taxi driver in real life. We're gonna do this. I don't get it. That's why I don't get. You know, like games like the Euro Truck Simulator.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I like simulator games
No, but why?
because we don't get to do it in the real world.
No, but
Yeah.
no, but there's like okay, truck driving simulator. It is so similar to driving a normal car. Why not just drive a car in real
But
life?
what if you cannot drive the car in real
Then
life?
learn.
What if they don't want to and then they just want
You know why do you
Yeah.
like it? Why do you like it?
I like it because I meet a lot of new people there, like in character, yeah, in
Okay.
character, not out of character. Out of character is like us.
Yeah,
Yeah, they have their own languages.
there is like there are a couple simulator game that like weird but it's good. Like there's like a duck simulator.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
I like that
I
one.
play Hotel Manager Simulator.
Get a job.
I already have a job.
There we go. Wow. Oh, okay, but you played that and you streamed that,
Yeah,
and you talk to your viewers while you're streaming. Right?
yeah, and the people like it.
The people like it.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
especially
fair.
Indonesian people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they love shipping in characters and in characters.
Okay.
Like my name game is Sharpay.
Okay.
So I play like just Sharpay personality.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I can't say anything because I kind of like D&D.
Oh,
So-
you like D&D.
so like,
It's similar like D&D.
Yeah, but
I play D&D.
well, there we go.
I DM D&D.
There we go. So like, you know what? Fine. I kind of understand. But like D&D, you're like someone cool. I don't, you know,
You
like
can make your character cool.
no, but like in
What's the coolest taxi driver you have ever seen in your life?
You don't have to be a taxi driver.
No.
You can be a gang member.
but that's the
You
thing.
can be a police.
That's the thing though. Like I remember I tried to, bro, why can't I be like a CEO or something? Or like why can't I be like, you know, an assassin or something? And then my friend was like, no, you're gonna ruin the game. You can't be too powerful. And I'm like, what?
You can though. You
Yeah,
can.
you can be whatever you want. It's a game.
You can.
But like, did he say that it's gonna ruin like other people's experiences if you do things? And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, you need to role play as it how you get from the bottom to the CEO thing.
See,
Yeah,
What's the fun in that?
that's the fun.
No, that's just real life.
Yeah, like real life, but in the monitor.
so you have to do all of that while talking to your chat.
Usually, my chat will just watch.
Oh, so you don't
If
talk
we
to
play GTA, only once or twice.
Okay. So the just chatting is when you talk to your chat. Is there any weird things that they say?
They said, "Why don't you date this streamer instead? He's better." The viewers cannot
dare they.
nggak bisa bedain, but in character
And out of character.
and out of character.
Does your character in game date someone?
No,
No.
because I don't want to date someone.
Does your boyfriend ever been jealous because?
No, because I don't date someone. Maybe.
Yo, I don't know if. How old are you?
I'm 26.
26. Have you ever role playing on Twitter as well?
Yes,
Twitter?
I have.
Oh my
On
god,
Twitter?
I used to do that as
I
well.
have. Bro, playing on Twitter. You never do that?
So back in the day,
Okay.
Back in the day.
years ago, I think like
2011?
it's
2011?
Yeah, 2011-ish, and it's getting more booming when it's like COVID situation. So on Twitter, people will make like a character.
Okay.
No, but it's like sometimes they role play as a
Famous people.
K-pop idol
Or maybe famous people.
or like fictional character.
Yeah.
And then they just role play as that character
Okay.
on Twitter. They could also like make their own original character
Yes.
on like the world. Let's say like they created a character from like let's say One Piece or like Naruto and all.
Yeah.
But it's their original character and then just role play with it on Twitter.
Okay.
Now the funny thing is they can like be partner with each other. They can like date each
Yeah.
other to the point they get married
With each other.
Okay.
In the role play world.
on
In the roleplay
Twitter.
world.
Yeah.
On Twitter, and then everyone that got invited to the wedding come, and then just kind of like tweeting. As in like, oh, coming to the wedding, bringing a gift, but it's just like image from Pinterest.
Okay. Again, I can't say too much because I like D&D, but again, it is still really weird. So I don't know how to like say it. You know, maybe it's
Yeah,
just what you guys like.
Yeah, it's really weird.
It's really weird,
Thinking
but-
back there, why am I doing that?
Yeah.
Well, people do it in Discord
And
now, so.
yeah, Discord as well. And then like people would have this like problem if they found out that like the owner of the character that they're dating have another character that like have another dating situation. So they would be like, "Oh, you're cheating on me." No, it's
You're
the
agreeing
character.
with this way too
Yeah,
much.
I agree
Okay,
with
then
it.
who are you?
I'm just Sharpay in my character.
What,
In Twitter?
on Twitter.
Oh, I played as maybe Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
You're Taylor Swift on Twitter?
Yeah.
Okay.
and my Japanese idol.
Okay.
Back then.
Okay. What did you do as Taylor Swift at your Japanese idol?
Role playing,
Mm.
finding
Finding Harry Styles.
I see. Does your boyfriend know about this?
No. It's quite embarrassing, you know. It's quite quite embarrassing that you play role play in Twitter in 2011.
Yeah.
I was underage.
Oh God. Oh. Oh no.
Oh, Asuka, there are more to it. Like,
Yeah,
there
I
are
was underage.
more to it. There is gonna be like a smut,
Okay.
but like sometimes they do it on the timeline, sometimes they're doing it on the DM.
Wait, but Smut as the character?
Yes.
Again, you're agreeing to this, so like you know about it.
That's why I'm embarrassed.
You were on. You know what? Okay, let's just look at the what is it called again? The prompter.
Malu banget. Actually, I never told anyone of this before. And it's embarrassing.
No, everyone has a
Okay.
dark
Well,
past.
you know what? You know what? So I have a story kind of about this, but it's not similar.
Okay.
Like, it was in Discord. There was a Pokemon thing. Like you can play a Pokemon game on Discord.
Yes.
And then we role play as that. You know, as like the Pokemon trainers.
Okay.
But that was the furthest it got. You know what I mean?
So you never be or like never have
So
a
I
Discord
don't like
kitten.
I don't have a Discord kitten, and I don't like go, hey, Taylor Swift, will you date me? I don't be like that, you know what I mean? I don't look for Harry Styles, no. So like, I just like play Pokemon, and I'm like, I challenge you, things like that, right? But I have heard of servers in Discord that are very weird.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
again, you're agreeing with this, so you know
yeah,
too.
yeah.
There
I roleplay as a
You roleplay?
as a man.
Oh.
yeah. Yeah, you
Okay.
can.
What?
Who?
Okay.
Japanese idol.
You don't need to say who it is. We
Yeah.
don't need to know. We don't need to
No
know.
need, no need, no need.
Wait.
Because I forget if I already deactivated the account or no.
Oh.
Okay, so let me get it straight. Before you said that you engaged, like, you're like looking for partners and dating, but you're also a dude. So you were a dude finding partners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's such a big deal back then if you play as a character that is not of your gender, and then like, people would be calling you like out if they found out that you're like a girl playing a man or like the other way
Okay.
around.
And I'm lucky enough they didn't find out because I was underage.
But it's I'm just like saying though, role playing as a real person,
That's
it's
kinda weird.
weird. It's kind of
I don't know how to
weird.
feel about that. That is very weird.
Because if it's like a
I'm sorry.
no, you don't need to be
Well, I mean,
sorry.
you were young, you didn't
I'm
know, right?
embarrassed.
You were young,
Yeah,
you didn't
I
know.
was young.
So it's fine.
Yeah,
But, like,
I was like 12 at a time. maybe.
Because you wanted to like talk to your idols, right? So it's
Yeah,
like that.
I think like it's like to just kind of like feed the delulu of the people.
Yeah.
You know, the equivalent of it is like AI now,
Yeah.
like character AI.
Yo, but AI and then like the people who like were playing this character back in the day, I read that if some of them like scamming people because like all people they don't know if it's real or
AI or
not,
not,
and then they
yeah.
interact with them, they're sending money. It's like, hey, what was it? Oh, something about like. Who is it? Like Michael Jackson or something? I was like, oh, I'm about to release my album. Can you send me $5,000?
Yeah, well,
You know?
but you don't do.
No,
that.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Oh, well, but you're not doing that anymore either, right?
No.
You're
I
not.
just play GTA roleplay as Sharpie Wiseman.
Okay,
Okay.
so
My in-character name is
so
that.
so you don't do Twitter roleplay anymore.
No, it's
Okay, good.
embarrassing.
Because I was reading that question and it says like kalau punya pacar di real life and punya pacar in roleplay, and I'm like, I would be so mad if my girlfriend has that.
Really?
Yes!
So you think it's the same
Wait,
thing?
wait, no, it's not.
it's
No,
not the same
It's not the same thing.
thing.
But okay, let's talk about this. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you find out your boyfriend, let's say, plays a Twitter roleplay and has a girlfriend in Twitter roleplay, are you gonna be jealous? Are you gonna be mad?
If I can read it all in Twitter, it's fine.
Okay. If it's in GTA roleplay,
If he is streaming, it's fine.
okay.
Okay.
If he is not streaming, it's a question mark.
Okay.
No, either way, I'll be mad. No, I'm done. I can't do that. Even if it's for streaming, no.
Really?
I can't do that. I'm imagining like a D&D play session, and then like my girlfriend's character has a boyfriend in D&D. I'd be mad. I would make a character
To kill.
that character. You know what I mean? No, hear me out. Hear me out. I get that it's a different character, but it's still you controlling it, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, why do you need another boyfriend?
It's so many people cheating because of roleplay.
There we go.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I need to know if he's streaming or not. That's why I don't have any boyfriend in my character.
I guess it's because like it could also be like how often that person interact with their online or like role play partner versus their own partner, you know?
Well, there we go. No,
Because like if they just keep playing or like keep interacting, keep having like this talking
Instead of
communication
going to us, then no.
instead of going to their real life
I'm
partner.
gonna be jealous if
Exactly,
like that.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's an understandable situation to be like jealous of.
I'm killing the character and the dude playing the character. Killing them both.
You're the jealous
Yes.
kind of guy.
Yeah.
Why?
Because listen, all right. If I'm the boyfriend, you talk to me, not the character. So why? What are you not telling me?
You just played GTA also.
What?
Like you just played the role play and you
No, so you know what that is? That is
You-
getting in GTA.
You play
doing that.
you play the game, date your partner character in
Well,
game.
there we go.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's
See,
fine,
that's
that's
fine.
fine.
But can you imagine you're playing? Okay, but your boyfriend doesn't play, right?
my boyfriend plays once or twice.
Once or twice.
Yeah.
Now imagine if your
But we're
boyfriend.
siblings.
That Sweet home Alabama.
What?
Yeah, we're siblings. And I said in the out of character, sayang, udahlah kita ini mainnya kan siblings. Aja.
Sweet home Alabama.
But he doesn't want to play anymore.
No, I get it. I get that. I understand. I wouldn't want to play either. And my girlfriend is like, hey, babe, in the game, let's be siblings. Okay, why? You know, like you can choose the character, right?
Yeah.
So why be siblings? And then she's like, no, it's fine. Let's just be siblings. Anyways, let's as siblings. What?
Look at House Lannister.
Why? Why not just not be siblings and then date?
Hey, maybe it's a step siblings. Like step
Why
brother.
be step siblings? No, you can pick, right? You can
Yeah.
pick the character. So why do it in the first place?
Because maybe it's fun.
What? Wait. Do you have a brother?
No, I have a sister.
Okay.
I don't have any brother.
Thank God. That's crazy.
I will not my brother.
Well, in a roleplay, I don't know anymore now. I don't know. Maybe laughing. You know?
But what if it's a step brother?
All I'm saying is, in a roleplay, there's a little bit of ourselves in it.
Yeah.
You know? So, like, the fact that... No, you said yeah before. You said yeah. I need a drink.
The conversation go downhill fast.
Oh my God. You asked something. No, I'm done.
So, brother, hey.
No. Okay, wait. So your boyfriend / brother doesn't play anymore, right?
Doesn't play anymore.
Doesn't play anymore. I get
Okay.
why.
Yeah.
But why? Oh, then what does he play now?
Still Dota?
Okay. Wait, then why don't you play that with him?
It's hard, and I cannot use my 10th finger all at once.
Have you tried playing with him?
Yeah,
Alright.
and he said he doesn't want to.
Well, that's kind of mean.
Belajar sendiri aja, kata gitu.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
Just learn
Was this before or after the GTA roleplay?
before.
Oh, okay.
Before.
Okay, never mind. If it was after, I would understand. Well, I don't know. Never mind. Okay, fine. Okay, so you tried Dota, but you don't. So
Yeah.
then now he still plays Dota.
Yeah.
Okay, but you play
I
some.
think it's kind of his hobby.
This of his hobby.
Yeah.
Really?
Playing games is his hobby.
Is it also your hobby? Play games?
No, my hobby is diving.
Diving.
Yeah.
Okay.
Diving.
In real life or
In real
role
life.
play?
In
Okay.
real life actually.
Okay.
I died.
I just want to know.
In
In
role play, I just
Subnautica.
go be a gangster, shooting
Okay.
at everybody.
just making sure. Okay. So diving in real life.
diving.
Why?
Free diving actually.
Why?
Because ocean is very, very beautiful,
Scary too.
scary too, and mysterious also.
Yeah.
And you can find all kind of different animals, different fish inside the ocean. And you can see it much better if you dive.
Did you see anything scary while you were diving?
No, maybe eel.
An eel.
Eel.
Okay.
Do you have any like a experience that you were kind of like, oh, this is it. This is what diving is.
Like when did you start liking it?
Yeah.
I started liking it in 2021.
Okay, that's recent then.
When I go to Bajo,
Okay.
Labuan Bajo, and then I see locals spearfishing, and why he is so calm. I keep asking why he is so calm, diving underwater, under pressure.
So you spearfish too then?
No,
Oh, okay.
never tried because I don't eat fish.
What? Okay.
I don't eat fish. Fish is my friend.
Okay.
Okay, Ariel.
We're learning so much
Ariel.
about it. There's so much lore that we're learning about it. Lore that honestly I don't want to know. But like, here we are. Lore that her boyfriend doesn't know. By the way.
Yeah.
She role play as a fish once.
Okay, the fish, there we go. Wait. Why don't you eat fish again?
Because I don't like it.
Oh,
So
okay.
smells fishy. Not kind of fishy, but fishy.
but what if the fish is not fishy fish?
I can eat the fish if it's not fishy fish.
Okay.
What the f are we talking about? What the f is happening? I want to go back to the RP. Why are we talking about fish? Is anyone still watching this? They clicked off after the RP, I think. Okay, so diving and then what else? What else do you like to do?
Diving and nothing.
Nothing else?
Only
Where do
diving.
you go to like dive usually?
Yesterday I went to Philippines
Oh,
to go dive.
Okay.
did you go with your boyfriend?
No, I go alone
Oh, okay.
with my community.
Oh, okay. What? Community?
Community.
What kind of community? What do you mean?
Diving community.
Oh, okay. Okay.
With the coach actually.
Okay.
Because we cannot dive if there's no certification in the Philippines. So we
Oh.
must bring the coach.
Will you try to get the certification?
I already have.
Oh, you already have?
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Level 1 only.
But your boyfriend doesn't dive.
He just started diving.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
because I said so.
Good.
Nice. Good. Like yeah, do things together.
Yeah, and maybe because he doesn't want to play role play with me.
He was like,
How is this relationship working? I don't understand.
he was like either or diving. I'll go
I'll take
dive.
diving. You know, it's fine. I'll take it. Yeah, this is how crazy love will make you.
Yeah.
There we go. She loves him so much, and he loves you so much that he's okay with role playing and also diving.
Yeah.
I would not dive for my girlfriend.
But you will do
But I
the role play.
don't. No, I wouldn't do neither. Actually, well, maybe I don't love too much.
Okay.
You know, maybe that's just a different kind of love, a weird one. But,
No,
you know,
no, it's not weird. We're pretty normal couple, actually.
good for you. I believe you. Well, there we go.
You two are in the marathon, right? Or
Yeah, marathon, yeah.
Okay.
Marathon.
Mm.
He's the founder of the Marathon.
Mm.
One of.
But you join a lot, right?
I joined a lot because he asked me to join.
Mm.
There are a lot of like girls that like join in that streaming.
Yeah.
One memorable girls that I've seen is the off girl.
Which one was that?
It's not a guest, actually.
Okay.
She's not a guest. She's a friend of a guest,
Okay.
and she's keep partying until she is
She's basically
tipsy, maybe.
a drunk pygmy.
Okay.
Yeah, I think like in the couple, I don't know. I didn't watch the whole thing. I just saw like clips here and there, and then this girl just kind of like off and then leave.
What
Yeah,
happened?
because she gets so many hates
Okay.
just because she is near my friend.
Mm-hmm.
He's already have a girlfriend,
Okay.
and she's like,
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And then like people on the chat just kind of like hating on her.
Fair.
And then she was like, "Oh, because of you, like a lot of people hating me."
oh, off, like that.
And then leave.
Well,
And I was like, "Girl, you bring that to yourself."
wait. Then what did the boyfriend do? The boyfriend just did nothing.
Just
Just
ignore it.
ignore.
Okay.
Just say thank you because thank you is a sarcasm from the marathon.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like
okay.
we don't care. Thank you, like that.
Okay.
But she doesn't want to hear. Just so she said like that.
I need to learn more and more about marathon. I think I've watched like a bit of it. I watched some of it as background audio. I think a lot of people do that.
I do that a lot
Yeah.
for sleeping.
Yeah, a lot of people do that because sometimes I watch it. If I watch it normally, I'm like this. I'm like, nothing's happening.
Yeah.
Because once I tried, right? I just turned on the stream and they were just sitting down
And
And,
playing phones.
and playing their phone, and I'm like, what is happening?
And a lot of people watched that
Yes.
of like
Yes.
people doing nothing, and I was like, oh,
They're waiting for something.
there are people who don't have life. Just watch that.
But see, that's what. Maybe they're like as a background audio,
Yeah,
it's fine, right?
I do it as a background audio, like on the TV. I do my cooking. I do my
Okay.
streaming.
Okay,
But
okay.
I just put. I don't watch it 24 hours, but I will know if they have some
Like a
gas
vent
Okay.
or if they have some exercise. I don't know what time because the time is so random.
I don't think you were there when I watched it. What do you usually do if you're
I
in there?
just stuck with my boyfriend
You sit down
Yeah,
and look at
sit
your
down.
phone too.
and look at my phone, and then I will talk with my boyfriend.
Are you,
that's it.
are you guys the favorite couple of like people?
I don't know, but I think the favorite couple is like Jot and Grace.
Okay.
Jot and Grace, because their relationship is unique.
Okay.
Yeah, physical attack.
Physical attack. Now you got one more unique. Sorry, I keep bringing it up. I'll stop. I'll stop bringing it up. Tapi it's like, no, I mean,
Actually, we're siblings.
what?
Wait, who?
Are we?
From saudara jauh.
Okay.
What?
Yeah,
Like cousins?
like cousins. We're cousins. Real. This one is real.
So you and your boyfriend?
Yeah, me and my boyfriend, like my grandmother have a child, like also their grandmother have a child, and then they're married. We're so cousin jauh banget.
So you're cousins basically.
Yeah, basically.
Why are you still like normal about this?
But we're not in the same blood.
Yes,
So
you
it's
are.
normal.
No, hold on. Our cousins are still cousins.
Cousins twice removed, does it count? No.
That's still a cousin.
It's still cousins. But it's already like far away.
Far away.
The blood is already diluted.
The blood is already diluted.
Oh, wait, does he know this?
Yeah, he know that. Dia yang kasih tahu.
He was the one that told you?
Yeah, he's the one that told me.
He was like, hey.
And how did that
Do
affect
you
your-
know? We're cousins.
How did that affect you guys?
Yeah.
Actually, at the first, we were thinking, bisa nggak ya? Can
Oh.
we do this relationship? But
What about-
my mother's fine. Her father and mother fine.
I thought you were gonna be like, oh, that's so hot. I'm in. Let's go. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I don't know what to say about that. I don't have a joke anymore.
So it's not a role play anymore.
Yeah.
I forgot about it.
What do you mean?
I forget about the thing that we are actually cousins
Okay.
from far, far
Okay.
away.
Okay.
Hey, love wins. I don't know.
Well, you know, love finds a way. You know, if you're cousins, it is what it is. As long as you guys love each other, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and your parents are both okay with it.
Because we are not in same blood.
Wait. Who's the favorite couple in the marathon?
Maybe Grace and Judd, or
Grace and
maybe
Judd.
Aloy and Karen.
Okay, Grace and Judd. What the happened to them if they are the favorite couple and you're not? That's crazy. They must be like actually brothers and sisters then, right?
No, they're like the physical attack.
No, but that's not more interesting. There's no way that's more interesting than this.
Yeah, fair.
There's no way.
Fair point.
There has to be something wrong with them, right? Right?
And people love whatever wrong with
No, like,
about them.
because if the physical attack is like this, then that doesn't matter. I don't care.
I think like the physical attack just kind of
like, does she stab him?
No, just
Soon.
joking around, but physical attack thingy.
Okay, so they're still joking. You guys are actually cousins. There's such a difference.
But we never met in Chinese New Year, so I think we're not cousins.
Okay?
Because I don't know him from when I was a baby, and
That would
he
be-
doesn't know me when I was a baby.
Thank God.
Yeah, that would make it even more
That's
weird.
worse. Good. Okay. All right. Well, there we go.
Maybe there's a red string theory going.
Oh God. Yeah, the red string is your blood. It's your cousins. You know, well, there we go. We have learned a lot about
About-
you.
Yes,
Yeah.
Actually, more than every podcaster have learned a lot.
which is great.
We've
See?
learned too much about you. See,
Yeah,
this is why.
TMI.
We learned nothing important so far. Nothing about the marathon. Nothing about like your gaming really.
Hey, we
Yeah.
learned something important.
We're cousins.
There you go.
Exactly.
So you know what? I'll take that as a win. Usually, people come here with a problem,
Yeah,
and you did not come here with a problem,
yeah.
right?
She
But
created
I
problem.
created the problem.
No, you were a problem. There was a lot of problems. I can see that. Usually, also we give a bill, but I don't want to. I just don't feel like it. So you know what? You can just go.
Yeah.
You just go.
Just go. Just leave.
Can I bring glass?
No.
And drink it here
You
and
know
then
what?
leave. Yeah,
Keep
go.
the glass. I don't want it anymore.